Hello, everyone. I'm Geneva popping in here. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I just wanted to pop on here and super excited to chat with you guys about progressive overload. And we will have Skylar joining us right away here. Let's see if I can find her. And we will get started. There we go, just waiting. So, oh, there we go. We got Skylar popping on. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Did you get a workout in this morning?
No, I was planning to go this morning, but I think today's going to be a rest day. So,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Sounds good. Those
Yeah.
are always
How about
needed
you?
as well.
Yeah. How about you?
Got a little bit of a full body day in, so that was good.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, so super excited to chat with you guys. We got lots of you joining this morning.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about progressive overload. So we are going to go ahead, get started right into it. I know you guys like them nice and short, so we will try to do that as best as we can. But Skylar, if you wouldn't mind going ahead to chat a little bit about what is progressive overload.
Yeah, for sure. So progressive overload, basically, it sounds like kind of an intimidating term, but basically what it means, if say you're wanting to make gains in the gym, depending on what that looks like, say you're wanting to grow your glutes, your biceps, whatever that looks like for you, it's basically just kind of increasing whatever it is you are wanting to be able to make those gains. So that could look like spending an extra day in the gym, increasing your intensity of your workout, increasing your reps, those kind of things. So all of those things can help with you progressively overloading your muscles over time.
Yeah, no, that's super important. And I find that the main reason or huge way or why people do use progressive overload, especially when we are seeing a plateau. So lots of times people tend to be at this plateau. They haven't been seeing any changes in the gym, and we often ask them, well, when was the last time you changed up your workout? And they're like, oh, about a year or so I've been doing the same thing. And I'm like, no. So it's so important to change up different parts of your workout as well. So Scarlett, what is your favorite part about what do you like to change up within your workouts?
Definitely what I like to change up in my workouts is kind of how many reps I'm doing. I like to kind of do more of a heavier sets one week and maybe do a bit of a deload. So just kind of like doing a little bit lighter weights with higher reps. So for me, usually what I like to do is do about the 8 to 10 rep range, doing a quite a bit of a heavier set. And what I really like about working out and tracking it, one thing that is really good is to track your workouts to see your progress. So whether you're writing it down or you're using an app, and that way you can kind of see what did I do last week, what am I going to do this week, and see if you can slowly start to see progress that way by tracking your workouts. So that's what I like to do.
So huge. And I think that's so important. Tracking is an amazing tool. I know at SA Fitness we do use our app that we have, but if you just have literally a pen and paper, have that as a resource so you can write things down as well. So I know a lot when we do progressive overload, we talk a lot about changing the frequency, the time, and type and intensity. But one thing I also recommend is changing the range of motion, and not necessarily changing it, but making sure you're going for full range of motion. So are you looking like you're doing half reps? Maybe you're hitting this PR on the leg press, but it's a quarter leg press, like things like that. It's so much more important to get a really good range of motion and get benefits throughout the full range of motion. So that's one thing that I highly recommend. I know Skylar and I have chatted a lot on this as well. So yeah, and the last thing that I was going to add as well is that you don't have to change all of them all at once. So you don't have to change the frequency, the intensity, the time, the type, all of them all at once. Just like tweaking one or two things here and there can help you make sure that you are preventing a plateau. Was there anything else that you wanted to add, Skylar?
No, but I think what you did point out about doing things in the full range of motion, that is huge. So if we're really focusing on our form, our range of motion, that can really help us progress in the gym. Because like you said, maybe we're doing them at half reps, or, we might be hitting a PR, but, we're not going the full range of motion and we're not seeing the progress that we want to see. So that is definitely another thing. And I know we talked about this in another live as well, but doing dynamic warm-ups and stuff, getting your body nice and warmed up for those exercises. Because when we do start off, in a sense, like our body is cold, our muscles don't have the blood flow in order to get that range of motion. So, doing certain exercises that kind of like, oh my gosh, I just lost my track of thought. Doing kind of exercises in a dynamic way so that you're moving to prepare for those workouts ahead really helps as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Those warm-ups are definitely super important. I know I was chatting with someone about that recently as well. Dynamic warm-up stretching in the beginning, and then you can do your static stretching after your workouts. Yeah, I think that is awesome. And yeah, most importantly, any of the programs that we do offer, we do look at progressive overload, and not just to throw it in there just because, but to make sure that we are preventing a plateau and that we are making sure that you guys are getting progress. So I know Skylar has some one-on-one openings. I do myself as well. We had a few challenges coming up as well. So if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to us. We are happy to help. And if you have any comments or questions or topics that you would like us to talk about, please comment down below because we are super excited to be doing this weekly for you guys. But yeah, that's all we have today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for joining us today, Skylar.
Yes, no, of course. Well, thank you for having me. I really enjoy doing these lives. It's so fun to talk about different topics. So
No, absolutely. Okay, take care. Have a great day.
yes, you
Okay,
too.
bye.
Bye.